I was raised on a farm. I was raised with a very strict, heavy-handed dad. I believe he was doing the best that he knew how to do. When you heard Dad's coming up the driveway, that fear set in. He used his belt, and it was not, I don't believe it was a spanking. They were beatings. I feel like they were beatings. It was bloody. They were bloody when he was done, you know? I just was scared to death of him. I started doing drugs when I was 16. Once I realized that pills and alcohol would numb my pain, I just consumed and consumed. There came a point when it stopped numbing. Then I started using IV opioid drugs. Within a couple years, I was full-blown heroin addict. And heroin was, honestly, I felt like was the love of my life. I did anything to get that next fix. I sold every single thing that had any value. And when the material things of value were gone, I sold my body. I was just trying to escape that fear. When you're so far down in darkness, I couldn't even imagine myself being successful or being, hopeful just wasn't a word. I prayed because I knew there was a God, but I was definitely hopeless. When I had relapse and I was doing heroin and meth at the same time, I had a sister that was dying because of her drug addiction. But as I watched her, I thought, I don't want to die the way that she's dying. That's when God grabbed onto me and said, there's a better way. There is a better way. I was in treatment and I did not know at that point where I was going to find employment. I did not know at my age if I could even get a job. I heard about Christ Kitchen while I was there. I filled out an application, had an interview. The next thing I know, I was doing my practicum at Christ Kitchen. There is a place for women to get back into the work life, to get back into having a clean and sober life with a job. Christ Kitchen does so much in every direction for counseling, everything you need to get back in the workforce or get back in the community. This place has been like a safe haven for me. It just fills my heart. I remember the first time I came here for a Bible study, I believe it's Isaiah 60, that God came to heal the brokenhearted. I felt, honestly, like my heart was shattered in every direction. Christ Kitchen taught me to give that to Jesus. He will heal. Don't give up. I love it. I love everything that Christ Kitchen stands for. I love the beauty of Jesus in this building. God is such a loving, amazing God. There is nothing like the love of God. He gives me peace, He gives me so much joy, and He gives me the drive to share that with other people and truly try to help people get to the point where I'm at. My hope and dream is to be a witness to other people, help other people to come to sobriety. It's so worth it. So worth it. It's all about God. It's all about God. It's not about Louise. It's all about God. You know, He's worked a miracle through me. He's a good and gracious God.